Following the recent turmoil within the royal family since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped down as senior working royals, tensions have increasingly risen between the brothers, Prince William and Prince Harry. While Harry and Meghan were midway through their tour of the UK to promote Harry's upcoming memoir, Prince William took unprecedented action that threw the tour into disarray. Sources close to William say he felt he had no choice but to draw a line in the sand with his brother. It started last month when initial excerpts from Harry's book were leaked, containing many bombshell allegations about unnamed members of the royal family. While not explicitly naming anyone, the accusations of racism toward Meghan were unmistakably directed at the firm. This understandably angered senior royals and only served to significantly worsen relations behind palace walls. With the publication of Harry's full memoir looming in mere weeks, followed immediately by their high-profile Netflix documentary debut, the couple embarked on a surprise tour of charities close to their hearts in the UK. However, it soon became apparent to palace aides that the true purpose of the tour was more about image rehabilitation and generating content for their upcoming media projects, rather than genuinely reconnecting with their patronages. Reports from royal sources say William began to sense that Harry was playing games and trying to force the royal family's hand ahead of his book release through the carefully staged appearances. It said William felt they were deliberately courting media attention to paint the royals negatively right before the bombshell allegations were about to be made public. This was the last straw for the normally reserved and dutiful Prince of Wales. Insiders reveal that in a rare show of authority, William contacted Harry directly and demanded that the remainder of their UK tour be cancelled with immediate effect, ahead of a crisis meeting to be held at Balmoral Castle with their father, King Charles. It is understood that Charles backed his eldest son's tough decision, seeing the need to take a united front against any further perceived threats from the Sussexes. Staff at Kensington Palace were left stunned by William's bold move, but understood his frustration had reached boiling point. Despite Harry initially resisting the order, it said William made it unambiguously clear that if they did not cancel further engagements, there would be serious long-term damage to family relationships and their standing with the public. Faced with this ultimatum, sources say Harry reluctantly agreed and the tour was abruptly brought to an end. The crisis talks duly took place last weekend at Balmoral, with a visibly tense Charles moderating discussions between the once inseparable brothers. Exact details of what was discussed have not been disclosed, but it's understood that ground rules were laid down regarding future cooperation between the households and cooperation. It's believed Charles warned Harry that crossing certain lines going forward would damage the monarchy and no longer be tolerated. Following an extended private meeting between just the two brothers, it's reported they emerged having agreed to a period of no contact until emotions cooled. However, sources maintain the fundamental trust between them has been shattered and the relationship left hanging by a thread. Whether they can rebuild their bond remains to be seen, but the wounds run deeper than ever before, according to those close to the situation. With the nation gripped, many are now questioning if this marks the end of the special relationship between the brothers and whether they will ever be able to reconcile. William is said to feel hugely let down by Harry's willingness to throw other family members under the bus publicly for his own gain. Conversely, Harry likely views his brother as choosing the establishment over family loyalty. Having taken such a bold stance, it's clear William is determined to shield the monarchy from any further reputational damage in the period leading up to Christmas. Whatever the future may hold, he has drawn a line in the sand and made abundantly clear he will not tolerate continued hostility towards the crown from overseas. Many believe this firm handling of the situation could help foster a more respectful dialogue going forward, if the brothers can find a way to move past their bitter rift. For Charles, brokering even a tentative peace between his feuding sons will be an ongoing challenge as the family prepares to weather more scandals in the year ahead. All eyes will be on how the royals present a united front externally, amid what are sure to be many more inner turmoil still to come behind closed palace doors. Only time will tell if the Sussexes opt to respect the boundaries set or continue courting controversy. For William, though, protecting the 1,000-year-old institution, which he will one day lead, has never been more crucial. By drawing a line with Harry in such an unprecedented way, He has sent an unequivocal message that the games are over. The monarchy comes before family disputes or any celebrity pursuits, according to his loyal supporters. Whether this new hardline approach fosters reconciliation or renewed hostilities within the once close-knit Wales brothers is the defining royal drama that now hangs in the balance in the months ahead. But with Republican movements across the Commonwealth surging in the wake of continued scandals, keeping the focus on duty and service over sensationalism will be William's priority as he prepares to steer the House of Windsor safely into the next chapter. By halting the Sussex's tour and convening the Balmoral summit, the future king has undeniably taken control of the toxic narrative threatening to engulf his family during this turbulent period of transition for the British monarchy. Only time will tell if such bold action has helped heal or further harm family relations going forward.